Hey, did you know that the next crypto bull run is very likely to be within the next 9 to 24 months? And in this video, I'm going to explain you why, okay? So let's start this. So the point of this video is to show you that the bear market, in my opinion, is still going to continue, and also, but you know, the bull run is a lot closer than a lot of people think. Okay. So first of all, I want to talk about the market conditions. So right now you can see that we have had these kinds of ups and downs, and let me show you here in the last bear market, you know, throughout here. I remember this bear market. So we had multiple times we went up, down, you know, then with down and up, down and up. Okay. So here, if you look at the markets right now here, okay, it's pretty much the same. So down, up, and right now you can see, so it has gone down, you know, down, up, down, up. So next, I believe we will have down. Okay. So, but the thing here is that I've been talking about this, that ETH is going to range between $2,000, okay, to $1,000, okay. And in the next bull run, ETH is going to be, in my opinion, it's going to make 10x gains. With that being said, the low caps below are going to just go freaking nuts. There's going to be so much money to be made. Anyway, right now we are kind of like here. ETH is at the $2,000 range. So I think that we are going to, in the short term, you know, come somewhere here. Maybe even test the $1,000. Who knows? I don't really care. But I believe that we are going to range between here. And exactly, I think that we are going to range 9 to 24 months. And why 9 to 24 months, you might ask? Let me explain. So, you know, this is from the past bull run. So you can see that the bull run has been, for example, it started with Bitcoin. Bitcoin launched in 2009, okay? And after that, the first bull run was, you know, we can't see it here, but, you know, it was around 2013. And after that, it was 2015. And then it was 2017. And from 2017 peak, basically, you know, the bull run literally ended here in January, okay? So January, let's actually use Bitcoin chart because it shows you better, because it was the real, Bitcoin really drove the, you know, bull run, but then ETH also made ridiculous gains, of course, like from $10 to like $1,000. That's insane. You know, but you can see December 2017. So that's so December, and from here, so December 2018. That's 1 year, okay, and then December 2019, that's 2 years, okay, and then from December to basically October, September, that's like 9 months. So the bear market literally lasts from the peak to the you know, from the next bull run, like here, 2 years and 9 months. Okay, so if you use, of course, it's not going to be exactly like this, but so far in crypto, it has been pretty much this cycle that has been repeating. So I think that it's just, the technology is moving so fast. So I think that we are going to have a similar kind of cycle, and that would take us from here, this, you know, November of 2021. So then we have November of 2022. So that's 1 year. November of 2023. So this year, November, is going to be, you know, 2 years. And then in August of 2024, around that, it's going to be 9 months. Okay, so in this year there's 8 months left, like, and then around 9 months. Okay, in the next year, 2020, so 2024 August. So that's around 17 months. Okay, 17 months. If you use the same like time horizon, of course, it's not going to. This is just one sample size, so it doesn't even like matter. But if you look at the sample size, it's been this kind of like it's been with the Bitcoin halving. The bull run has been timed with Bitcoin halving, like pretty much. But right now it's going to be even like games are going to be like DeFi, and games are going to be, they are totally different needs. So who cares like if DeFi goes down, if there's bullish in game and the real value, the games are going to go up. So it's going to it's not going to matter at that anymore. Right now everything in crypto is kind of in one chunk, which is which creates massive opportunity, of course. So that's like 17 months. But I believe I think that it's going to be 9 to 24 months, anywhere between this. Kind of like if it goes like longer stretch, it's going to be 24 months. But if it goes not so long, 9 months, right? So personally, my goal here is to really have like in 2024, okay, in my opinion, you want to have, I'm not a financial advisor, but you want to have your portfolio and shit sorted out, like literally, like that's when the bullish momentum can start peaking really up. And you see here, so the bullish momentum really started here. You can see here from the kind of like the COVID crash, okay, it literally started here, and then it just, it never came back down to the same prices again. So we are going to have the same exact thing. So right now the prices are still super low, like super low prices, very low prices. But in the short term, okay, listen to me. So in the short term, I believe we will go down again. Like in the short, like this is the short term, it's going to range between $1,000 to $2,000, right? So we're going to the likely scenarios here is we're going to go down. If you look at like the economy and everything like that, the inflation, people aren't buying as much anymore. If you look at Apple, has been, for example, cooling down their production because people are not buying $2,000 and 1.5K mobile phones right now. You know what I'm saying? So that much, of course, people are buying. And if you look like the housing markets, like there's these things going on still, but that's like the that's not the bigger picture. So I think that in the short term we will go down here, but again then we will just go back up to the 2K range, and at some point this this cycle will come to an end. I remember in the last bear market, let me show you here. I remember here when it came down here, and I remember 2019 here, exactly here at the point you can see that the momentum started. So here was the COVID crash, right? I remember 2009. I was thinking myself, will this ever end? Will this bear market ever end? And that's exactly when it started to go up again. Okay, just like you can building the momentum, but it took months to build the momentum. You can see here, and then the bull run kind of like literally started, kind of like to build the momentum, but then COVID crash, boom, and then it really started to build the momentum. Okay, so right now I believe we are going to have these kind of moments, like it's going to continue this year at the bear market, and we are going to go down here. But I think that I think that we are still going to range between 1,000 to 2,000 ETH. That's going to be the bottom prices in my opinion. It can for a short period of time go under 1K, but it's going to reclaim that 1K in my opinion fairly quickly. Again, like you can see here, it's reading as the support. So yeah, with that being said, and you can see here again 2000 and then come back down 2000. And so right now if you look at the chart, if you look at the economy, it's very likely that we are going to go down next. Okay, so I do whatever you want with that information, but so but that's the short term. But if you're just looking at the long term, like here, look at here. If you in the last bear market you would have bought anywhere here, you can see $100 ETH, $300 ETH, you would be very happy here. So right now, even if the prices like fluctuate and your small cap coins like go up and down, it doesn't really matter in the same, like if you look at the long term, you don't really, you know what I'm saying. So it doesn't really matter. It's just the short term emotional mindset that can pretty much destroy you in the bear market. So it's all up, in bear market, it's pretty much the mindset that matters. Okay, so you have to work on your mindset, you need to have to work on your strategy, and I think that that's ultimately where it's going to be. Because I remember in the last bear market, people who had strong mindset and just like they persevered through this bear market, they bought the dips, they hold like a champ, if it's a smart thing to do depending on the situation. I really know your situation, I'm not a financial advisor, but those people who really like went through it and made a plan, they made massive amounts of money here. Okay, so think about it's definitely required. You need to have a strong like discipline and consistency, and anyway, so this is what just my thought. Of course, no one can see the future, but based on the experience I have, the data points I have, the people I listen to, my mentors and everything, like this is kind of like the understanding that I have right now. And overall, if you look at blockchain space, like blockchain space is constantly like it's just exploding, the growth exploding, the need for blockchain space is constantly exploding. So it's a growing sector. The gains will be absolutely massive, but the downside is that also when if you like buy stuff, right now in the bear market, if there's going to be bearish momentum, you can just lose like 50% of your money in an instant. So you have to be very diversified. You have to know what you're doing. You have to really believe in kind of like what you are buying, and work on your mindset. It's basically, it is competition in the sense that it's the markets, but at the same time I believe the opportunity is so huge and it's there, so it's only competition between yourself, like with your in your own mind and with your own strategy and with your own knowledge, okay, that you execute. So here's what I learned from a mentor, multi-millionaire mentor, another one. This guy is very smart marketer, so he always talks about get knowledge. So first step is get knowledge, second step is make a plan, and third step is execute. So if you want to learn more of my, if I have this kind of like inner circle and I have email list and everything like that, which I think that it's the best one out there, because I show you step by step on how to get like airdrops and how to how to use MetaMask, how to store your stuff securely, how to use decentralized exchanges. I'm going to explain blockchains, everything like that. I'm going to show you all the best low caps that I'm buying right now, because a lot of people don't understand that if you look at the markets in the next bull run, all of the new stuff will have the most, will just absolutely crush it. Of course, the old stuff will also, if it's valuable, it will pump, and a lot of times it will just pump just because rising tide lifts all boats. But all the new, like the new stuff, which with massive value, those will just absolutely skyrocket. I remember Matic. This is a great example of like slick, solid 100x here. This is what the chart looked like throughout the bear market, and you can see here, by the way, let me show you. So here it shows. So this is a very great opportunity to learn here. So look at this. It shows right now, because the price is so up, it looks like nothing happened here. Like it looks like straight line. But let me show you when you zoom in here. Look what happens. This is what happened. Look at this. There was massive hype, 4 cents, 10 back to 1 cent. Look at this. It's just insane. So 0.003. Oh, missed out, 2 cents. Then it came back to like 1 cent. Okay, then it went up again. Then it went 4 cents. And then it's crashed again. And then go up. So you can see, like, this is exactly what's happening right now in bear market. It's going to trade between these low prices, but it's still going to be here from 2 cents to 1 cent. That's like 50% drop on your portfolio. It feels very, very bad, but at the same time, it's very impossible to just buy these dips right here. Like if you buy this dip, you would still be like, okay, I would have gone here like 3x the back. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to like build the freaking back and have the mindset and build the back, and because ultimately this is what it's going to look like in the next. So this is what the low caps are going to look like. This was a low cap. You can see here 4 million volume, 30. It's not super low cap, but it's pretty low cap back then. Right now, of course, you can see here the volume is just like crazy all the time. You can see 464 million. Back in the bear market, it was like 10 to 20 million, right? So it's crazy. So that's what it takes. So okay, so burn this into your retina. Like remember, it's going to be like, it feels like a massive emotional swings and roller coasters. Look at this chart, it's crazy. But if you zoom out in the next bull run, you will be very, very happy. You look at here. Even if you have bought any this time, it would be very happy. So same thing with a lot of these low caps. You have to just get in there, learn about the project first, then buy a little bag, learn more. If you like it more, buy a little bit more. If you don't like it, you can sell it, whatever. You build the positions on the coins you believe in, tokens you believe in, projects you believe in, and then in the next bull run, the rewards will be great if you have made great decisions, right? and you have great mindsets, a strategy, and plan. So yeah, I hope that this video helped you. You can check out the first link in the description, join my email list if you want to get daily emails. And thank you so much. So remember, okay? I think we're going to trade between 2K and 1K. In the short term, we can go down. I think that we will go down a little bit, okay? But in the, if you calculate the 8 months and 9 months here, it's going to be around 17 months. So that's it's not going to be exact that, so it's going to be around 9 to 24 months. But think about from 9 to 24 months, you have potential to make like hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, tens of millions of dollars. Even like if you have crazy high budgets, you can make hundreds of millions of dollars. That's huge opportunity. Whatever you're going, like if you would work for 9 months in 9 to 5 jobs, that's like you get like whatever, like whatever your salary is, but like 20 to 30K, right? If you're like whatever you're doing, so this you can make millions with this, literally. So it's a huge opportunity in my opinion. You learn a lot to invest. Investing is the best skill to make money while you sleep. Because you don't need to work for the money, because the company works. You just invest money and then the company works and you get paid to do nothing. Okay, so it's the best. Like if you want to get truly rich, investing is the way, and that's why you are here, and that's why I think this is a huge opportunity. So look out for 2024. 2024 is the year when I believe the bullish momentum will start to happen. So here's the last bull run. Right now we are here. ETH is going to trade between 1 to 2K. It's going to be like this, and then at some point we will start to bullish momentum, and then it will just go like this. Okay, so I believe we are somewhere like pretty much here, or maybe here. Okay, so we are going to have these things here still, but we are getting closer and closer and closer because time will go only forward. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm not a financial advisor, and peace out.